All right, we've got some Wesker here, and this is Chaos Shuffle mode. I would never in a million years run Hoarder. It's a absolutely useless perk. But this is from the old Chaos Shuffle when it was still available to play on these servers. Unfortunately, they took it away, even though the majority of the community seemed to be enjoying it. They wanted it to stay permanently. The developers, of course, don't listen. At least with something new, made the game a little more bearable. Now it's just back to the same old grind, and I haven't been playing this game at all recently. Haven't been playing much at all recently. Neither Survivor nor Killer. I find both to be just Killer frustrating beyond belief with the way the game is currently, and Survivor's just... You get on a good Survivor team, they know what to do. It's incredibly boring because the Killer really doesn't have a whole lot of input in what happens. As long as you have teammates who do gens. And so it's a mixture of that and also getting teammates who don't do anything, and you're frustrated with solo queue the entire time. One of the biggest problems with solo queue is not the fact that the game is balanced against you. It's actually not, for the most part. It's balanced against Killer, but the biggest problem people have with solo queue are the teammates that get matched up with. You just get matched up with complete idiots who don't know what they need to do, who waste time with chests or with totems. I mean, honestly, if you're not in a chase with the Killer as Survivor, the one thing you should be doing is working on generators. It's pretty obvious. That's the only thing you need to be doing if you're not being chased. Man, they have so many pallets on these maps. Okay, I get her here if there's... No, I don't, because there's another pallet, of course. I should try to find someone else. Killer can't compete with all these all the pallets they give them on these maps. Oh, Merciless Storm. Got some Merciless Storm value here. Okay. Okay, there's someone here. There. Okay, there he is. I expected more from you. Did you really, though? I mean, come on, it's a Dwight. Two Dwights on this team. You really can't expect too much from Dwights. I'm surprised he wasn't in the locker. The locker is the Dwight's natural habitat. I should do a video like David Attenborough. Now you see the wild Dwight emerge from the locker when he thinks it's safe.
have.
Playtime is over. And I hear someone. Cheryl's hanging around. Well, they still moving right along with those gens. That's the problem when you reach a high enough level of MNR in this game. You get survivors who actually know what they need to do. It's incredibly frustrating because when I always play as a survivor, I get teammates who have no clue what they need to do. And yet I go against this very often. I just have to say to myself, where are these teams when I queue up as survivor?
I'll see you dead.
Oh, that looked like it should have hit. She just dodged that. Oh, I wish I had Bamboozle. I think Bamboozle is a required perk on Wesker. It makes it so much easier to lock up these tiles. Yeah, that doesn't work when I'm grabbing them. That would be incredibly unfair if it did, because I'd have no choice whatsoever. I had no counter to that. So obviously I'm immune to pallet stuns when grabbing a survivor in that situation. Otherwise, yeah, that would be extremely unfair. Okay, one gen. It looks like we finally got a snowball going, hopefully. I haven't been keeping track of hooks. I usually didn't do that during the Chaos Shuffle mode. Toward the end I did, because I wanted to start winning, of course. Usually in the first few weeks of the shuffle mode, I didn't really care about winning all that much. I would just go for whoever I saw. I wouldn't go out of my way to look for survivors who'd already been hooked. Okay, this is a dead end. I mean, you can vault that, but you're still going to get hit.
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
I think they do, because they're already down to one gen, so they don't need to physically defeat you, just finish their objective. Okay, they were all hanging around here. Where'd they go? Okay, here's Sable.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
I don't see how he can be constantly disappointed. I mean, these are survivors. There's really no skill in playing Survivor in this game. I mean, yeah, you can loop a killer for an extended amount of time, but if your teammates aren't doing what they need to do, your chase won't matter worth a damn. That's why it's always funny when I see these videos on YouTube about, these Survivor players who, I ran the killer for 5 gens, or look how long I ran this killer, and it's like, it doesn't matter. If your teammates aren't doing generators, your chase won't matter. That's why I never watch these videos. I see them pop up every now and then, and it's like, running the killer for 5 gens. I'm like, who cares? That only proves that you got teammates who know what they need to do. Oh, come on. Come on, Elf Dwight. He must have got Object of Obsession in the shuffle. I don't know why I would see him. Yeah, you were amazing. It said, people think they're good playing Survivor, one of the easiest game modes there ever was. All you have to do is sit on a little box and click a few little circles a few times. It's very difficult. I'm pretty much not impressed with anything survivors do in this game. Everything's given to them by the developers. They get so many favorable maps. They get so many second chance perks. And if they have teammates who know what they need to do, the game will just fly. So nothing the survivors do can impress me. And they teabag like it's some huge accomplishment. It's like literally the easiest game mode I've ever seen. Well, that one Dwight's being wholesome, at least.